You just came on the show the other day saying that it might be a brief stop at 140. You brought up Keith Thurman's name. You didn't invite him to the fight. Not saying he got Keith's number. He's like, we can call him up.
For everyone that's thinking that it's impossible and thinking that it's far-fetched, you know, they don't know that we spend time with a lot of good 147 pounders. One that happens to be in the building right now, no other than Mr. Woo! And yeah, of course, with Keith Thurman, you know, we feel like that's a fight that you know, could be on the table. But I mean, Blair, you like that fight as well, huh?
Keith Thurman, get at me, boy. Get at me, boy. You want some action? You want action-packed fights? You think you're the king? Guess what? Blair the Flair is here. Never fear. The ass-whooping man is here.
Listen, Mr. Thurman, you have problems. You have been put on notice. I wouldn't say the line is around the corner for you, sir, but I do say that you have some options now.
You better not duck me, son!
Are you not entertained?
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, so Bill Haney and Blair Cobbs, they call out Keith Thurman for a big fight at 147 with either Blair or Devin. Now, Bill, he was talking with the boxing voice, and you had Ring Walk Danny talking to Bill, and they was talking about the training and sparring and saying how sharp Devin looked and everything. And Danny asked him about, well, what about Keith Thurman? Because y'all called Keith Thurman out for a fight at 147. And Bill was like, well, Keith, he kind of quiet right now. But if he want that fight, we can make it happen. And if he don't want to fight Dev, then he can fight Blair. And Blair was standing next to him, and he was like,
come over here and get that ass whooping right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We can make it happen. How about this? February 14th, Valentine's Day, we kid in this ring and we make love.
What?
And guess what? Blair the Flair is going to be here to impress with flowers and roses and bouquets of ass whooping for your ass. Woo!
So I'm loving that, because I like Blair. I like him for entertainment purposes. He's a good fighter too, but he's real entertaining. And the sport of boxing need a person like Blair. And as long as he can back it up in the ring, he's going to sell regardless, win, lose, or draw. And Blair and Keith only got one loss on their record, so it's a good fight. I would love to see that fight. And like I mentioned about Dev before, like, he's big. He was a big 135 pounder, and he looked like he a big 140 pounder too. He said out his own mouth, making 140 ain't easy either. It's easier than 135, but it's still not easy. So he can easily move up to 147 and fight one of those guys. If getting in the ring with somebody like Keith Thurman, that would be a good test at 147. Being though Keith Thurman ain't been that active. But don't get it twisted, Keith, he ain't no slouch. Like, he's a good boxer and he's a hitter too. Like, that boy got power. But given his inactivity and the momentum of Devin Haney moving up in weight, taking these challenges and possibly winning, then I can give the edge to probably Dev. But it still would be a 50-50 fight. But you know how Bill talk, you know how he be. He be real sarcastic while trying to sound real serious.
Hey, listen, Blair is no easy out. He's nothing nice. I mean, you know, he has tremendous confidence, great skill set. He has a bag of tricks. If you ever go back to one of the early sparring sessions that you didn't know Devin. I mean, you knew Devin, but you didn't know who Blair was, and it all surprised you what was happening to Devin. But we knew then that Blair was a hell of a fighter, and I always hope that a focused and healthy Blair can have an opportunity against the best of the world. And you know, if Devin had to step to the side for anybody, Mr. Thurman, let it be Blair Cobbs.
So y'all heard that. Like, I'm all for it. But the funny thing about it is, I don't think Bill really believed that Blair can beat Keith Thurman. I think he just was saying all that for showmanship because he was standing right there in front of him and everything. But I don't really think Bill believed that Blair can beat Keith. I don't even think that Bill believed that Blair can beat Dev. And given Dev and Blair a history of sparring, it wouldn't be far-fetched if Bill and Dev called out Blair at 147. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.